Hi everyone, this is Steven Jackson from Benchmark Publishing Group again, and this particular video is going to be on the importance of market research. A lot of people confuse market research with their competition. In other words, they try to do market research on how people are trying to find products and services that their competition provides. What really needs to be done is that you need to focus on the market research on your own site. In other words, the keywords that are being used, the content that's on your web pages, the meta tags that you're using, anchor tags, all the different things that are on your website that allow people to find you when they are searching for products and services on search engines. Now, one of the biggest problems that a lot of people are faced with is that they have new sites that don't have traffic. They're trying to establish themselves, they're trying to create visibility, they're trying to create exposure, and they're trying to get their sites to be popular. Well, in order to do that, a lot of things need to work in a step-by-step process. The first thing is to go to a site where you can have your site analyzed. And this is a service that we provide. We go in and we take your site and we kind of look for information that pertains to your title. Is it 100% correct? Your description, your keywords, how your site's going to look once the search engines have indexed it. The keywords on your pages, these are extremely important. Now this particular one has keywords for anchor tags, for your image alt tags, and the keywords that are actually in your content on your pages. Now this is where I want to focus on today, because a lot of people do not focus in these areas, and this is extremely important, especially if you are creating content in the form of videos, content that you're going to place on the social networks, or content that you're going to have created for article distribution. These keywords are extremely important, especially the high percentage keywords, because these words are the ones that you want to use in your content once it's been created, because they're already on your web page, and for people to actually find what it is you offer, they will need to find content that is relevant to what it is you offer, which means that your content needs to be keyword rich in what is already found on your pages. So if I was going to have content created, I would utilize these keywords as much as possible in that content. That way, when I place anchor text or links pointing back to my website, they're pointing back using these keywords that match the keywords that are on my website. Extremely important. The next thing you want to look into is the site popularity. In other words, what is your site reputation? For this example, I'm using my writing site, which is stevenjjackson.com. And of course, your site may have more reputation, it may have less reputation, but reputation is extremely important because it creates what is called popularity around your site. The more popular your site is, the higher it gets indexed when people are searching for the products and services you provide. Now, my particular site has 26 different sites linking in. Okay, so if Alexa is grabbing this number, they're grabbing it from high-ranking websites that are pointing into my site. Now, there is something that you need to know, and there are a lot of different companies out there that are saying, yeah, we'll blast your content or your videos or your articles to thousands of different sites. That is not what you want. What you want is your articles to go to sites that are high ranking. It doesn't matter if you have 10 of those or 12 of those or 20 of those. You want them on high ranking sites. With the new Google Panda updates and the Google Penguin, if your site or your domain name or your domain address is located on a site that comes in conflict with Google's policies, or there are problems with immature linking or techniques that are not that are frowned upon by Google, your site will not be, those particular sites where your domain is located or your domain address is pointing back to your site will do more damage to your site than good. So you want to avoid all of that. You want someone to be able to go in and manually submit your site to high-ranking sites that are very popular, that are Google friendly, so those links count 100%, which is what this is in this case. These 26 links count, which is why they're listed here. The ones that don't count will not be listed, and you just want to make sure that they're not listed on some site that could potentially do more damage to your site than good. The other thing you want to notice here is that there are specific keywords that are considered high impact, medium impact, and low impact. The keywords that are high impact are the ones that you really want to work with. You want to get those in your content. You want to get those in your videos that you're promoting. You want to get those in your articles that are written about your site. You want these keywords embedded in those articles because these are the words that people are typing in to find your products and services. So by having these incorporated, this helps you a tremendous amount to get targeted, relevant traffic. These are people that are typing in words that pertain to the products and services you provide, which means they are ready to buy once they land on your web presence. So this is extremely important. Now, there is a lot more that goes into market research, and this is only some of what we provide when we do research on any company and provide content creation. But we just wanted to let you know that there are several things that we look at, there are several things that play into what we do, and it's important for you to understand how this process works and how effective it can be if used properly to drive targeted relevant traffic back to your site. Thanks again for watching this video. Again, my name is Steven Jackson from Benchmark Publishing Group, and I really appreciate your time.